Tuesday night.
I remember years ago, the Beacon Light was called Triumphant Tuesdays.
Triumph, that's what it feels like today.
Yeah, we've been climbing up the mountain.
We're ascending.
Yeah, we are.
We're about to hit this ascension.
Yeah, we're moving from nowhere. We're on our way.
On our way climbing. You know, and in a few days it's going to be the ascension.
It's going to be the ascension.
Yeah.
And what's happening now?
Yeah.
You know, there are no surprises.
No.
God is giving us the preview of the coming attraction. The preview of what is to be.
Sound like a movie person.
Oh yeah, I am a movie person, and I determine what movies I'm going to watch based upon the preview.
You do what now?
I determine what movies I am going to watch based upon the preview.
Based upon the preview.
Based upon the preview.
That's going to determine.
That's going to determine what movies I watch.
Yeah.
Based upon what I see, the snippets, little bits that they reveal, determines if I'm going to watch the movie or not.
So, we're getting a preview of the coming attraction.
We're getting a preview of the coming attraction. We started talking about it on Sunday when we started talking about Ruth and Naomi and how they were transitioning from one location to another location.
Everybody's getting to go to the next level. Let us know where you hitting us from, y'all.
Thank you.
Where you hitting us from? We're climbing.
Yeah, we're on the move.
Where you hitting us from, everybody? I say, Emory, you know, that's the Oakland area. It's Oakland or San Francisco, depending upon how she feels that is. Yeah, Oakland is a hood side. San Francisco is a bougie side.
Well, she's a layered woman. That's why I love her.
Gentilly Marrero, New Orleans East, Chili Gentilly. They call it what it is. Call Marrero what it is.
Hey, Karen.
Yeah, West Bank.
Marilyn Augustus, we love you.
Love you so much. Miss Josie, we love you. Uptown.
Grace Space, it's the 7th floor.
Uptown in the house. Tampa, Florida. Congratulations on getting Drew Brees. I think he's a little washed up, but y'all got him. Y'all got him. Jefferson. Where y'all from?
Hey, Keena.
Keena Catchings. Okay, I'm sorry. She's Keena Chanel today.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what's the difference between Keena Catchings and Keena Chanel? That's what I need to know.
Chanel might be her savvy side. That's her alter ego.
Savvy side.
Maybe her savvy side. It might be her fashionable, you know, I'm going after it, her fierce side. Yeah.
What's up, Michael from Clarksville, Tennessee?
Connie G.
From Baltimore.
That's our
K Chanel.
K Chanel.
That's your alter ego? All right.
K Chanel. Hey, girl.
Yeah.
I see you, K Chanel.
Yeah.
Joy Love. Hey.
You're boosting my ego, oh Lord.
Oh, I see you, girl.
What you see?
Yeah.
When you see Keena Catchings, what do you see?
I see more than eyes can see. Her being K Chanel does not surprise me. I see an entrepreneur. I see a woman who is bold and fearless. I see a woman who says, guess what? If the door ain't open and all it has is a crack, I'm coming in. Yeah. I came with my own keys just in case you locked it. But I know this is the door God assigned for me.
Look at Bobby Moore over there.
It's Bobby Moore. It's the dressmaker. Hey, y'all.
What's up, Zeta?
Zeta.
Swag drummer.
Yeah.
Drake is doing well. He's right here, snuggled up next to Pastor Fran. Right here. Pick him, let him see. Let the people see, please.
Oh, God must have. We're going to pick him up when we go to Bishop's side.
No. He'll never come to my side. Pick him up.
No, he's asleep. Hey, Miss Peaches.
You think he's just asleep?
Yeah, I think he's asleep. I don't want to interrupt him. I don't want to interrupt his flow.
That's his problem?
Yeah, that's his
Yeah, always he lazy as a bum.
Well, you know, he works all right. Elder Favorite, good to see you.
So, You you've been appearing a little different lately.
Oh, do tell.
A little different lately. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Have you noticed anything different about you lately?
Oh, I want to be different.
Mm-hmm. But do you know how you've been feeling different, looking different, behaving differently lately?
I believe I do. I believe I do because it's intentional.
It's intentional.
It's intentional. Yeah. It's intentional.
Hey, look at T Glow.
Hey, Glow.
Started to die yesterday, huh?
You know you dirty.
Glow started a diet every Monday.
Well, it was the day after her. Well, it was the day after her birthday.
No, it was always the day after Sunday.
Well, she might still be eating cake right now. Glow said, don't come for me.
Yeah. So yeah, yeah. So I've been noticing something really, really different lately. It's it appears to be like a different level of focus.
Okay.
That's what I'm sensing.
Okay.
Even in the midst of Mother's Day and having a good time, when we all have a like your heartbeat, you have an average heartbeat that there ain't nothing going on, you're gonna kind of be in a certain space. All right. And when we all have that space when we're like not really doing something and we have a chance to drift a little bit, where you kind of pull yourself back in. I see yours being more focused. Like when you drift off, it's like I see you thinking of not just thinking or just living in the moment, but thinking about something.
I'm thinking about what I'm thinking too.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
about intentionally
what you're thinking about.
What I'm thinking about, because there are times when I've had a negative thought that I just let linger too long.
Yeah.
At that moment when a negative thought hits me, I have a decision to make. Do I let it live in me or do I change it?
Yeah.
Okay. Because the Bible says that we should think on things that are lovely.
Yes.
Just. Praiseworthy, good report.
Yeah.
And so in that moment, I began to analyze: is this praiseworthy?
Okay.
Is this good report?
What that process is called metacognition.
Okay.
Okay, metacognition. Metacognition is when you're thinking about what you're thinking about.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not just thinking about a particular thing. I'm going to the store. I am hungry. You're actually thinking about your thoughts.
Right.
It's called metacognition, and it's a wonderful place to be in because it teaches you better how to manage your thoughts. It teaches you better how to not allow your thoughts to overwhelm you, overtake you. So you've been thinking about what you've been thinking about. You've been going through the process of metacognition.
Of metacognition, exactly. And so I have been giving thought to my thoughts because as a man thinks, so is he. So if I'm making these daily confessions, I learned this from our youngest daughter, Angel. If I'm making these daily confessions, out of my mouth, and I'm thinking something else, it's not lining up. There's a confusion, there's a war. So if I'm declaring that I am peace, I am, but I have thoughts of conflict in my head and confusion, there's a battle going on because my mouth is saying one thing and my mind is saying something else. And so it becomes very exhausting throughout the course of a day if you are constantly in this type of battle, thinking one thing, saying something different. If God is a God of order, I said, God, you have to align my life for me. I got to hit the reset button. And so in that process, if I'm thinking peace, I'm speaking peace.
So let me ask you a question. Why did you ask God to do it for you?
Because that's what I know to do. I know that all things start with God. All things start with God. If I need wisdom on how to handle a particular thing, I'm going to the one that created wisdom, God.
Mm-hmm.
If any man lacks wisdom, let him ask me. I'll give it to you freely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to even judge you. If you ask me, I'm going to give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
So in trying to bring alignment, not trying, in bringing alignment
mm-hmm.
to my life, I know I needed wisdom in order to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So where did wisdom come from? God put it in the mouth of Angel. Angel Love, our daughter.
Our daughter, Angel Love.
She said, what you think and what you say, they have to line up.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't be thinking one thing and saying something else just because devastation or darkness or sickness or whatever enters your life.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
So you got wisdom from Angel. The Bible said, out of the mouths of babes
mm-hmm.
and sucklings,
mm-hmm.
children, God says, I will confirm or ordain strength through the mouth of your children.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's a good thing, even in this Mother's Day season, to watch what happens to a virtuous woman, because the Bible said that her children will call her blessed.
Rise up and
call her blessed. So we want you all to meet Angel Leslie Love, everybody. We want y'all to meet Angel. She is our baby girl, our youngest girl. And first of all, we want to tell her congratulations because Angel just got a 4.0 as a sophomore in Dillon University. So shout out to Angel, everybody. Shout out to Angel. I see some pink and green hearts coming from her sorors. So Angel, kind of introduce yourself. Just treat it as though we don't know you at all, and give us the elevator pitch on who Angel Leslie Love is.
Okay, so my name is Angel.
Can't hear you yet. So yes, we hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Angel. Right now, the elevator pitch that I have is I'm here to do what God told me to do.
Yeah.
Recently, I'm 20 years old. I am a current junior at Dillard University. I'm a psychology major, and right now my life has been changing. Basically, where I am right now, sometimes I feel like I can't put it into words because everything is so different. So I'll let the conversation and our conversation speak for itself to let you all know who I am right now.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure. When you look at Angel, you're looking at a young woman with insurmountable faith.
Mm-hmm.
You know, her faith is insurmountable. Getting that 4.0 is her faith manifested, or what we now see, what she has been believing God for. And it's been an ascension for her. You know, every semester she's been believing God to go higher and higher. Drake sitting on the side of me is here because of her believing in the principles that were taught. You know, she put her foot somewhere.
Angel has an unusual gift. And I believe you said what you learned from her today, and that is that when she wants something, she gets it.
Oh yeah.
Regardless of how impossible it is, she gets it. Pastor Fran mentioned Drake.
Yeah.
Okay. When the family first started talking about a dog, I'm not getting a dog. I need a dog. For a dog is like a child. The dog is going to just be extra expenses and all of that kind. I'm not getting a dog. But at the same time, we were teaching on the concept of visualization, how to put things in your eyes, like put pictures up and all of this. And the next thing I know, Angel got pictures of the dog all over her room, all over everywhere, saying that the dog is hers. Then she said, then one holiday came and she didn't get it.
Yeah, she didn't get she didn't get a dog. And I think it was in her birthday, because every time her birthday came or a holiday like Christmas or New Year's came, she always thought, I'm getting my dog, I'm getting my dog. But this time it didn't come. She didn't even shake. She didn't fall apart. She said, okay, I'll get it for Christmas.
I'll get it for Christmas.
I'll get it for Christmas.
While I'm saying you ain't getting that.
You were saying nothing, but in between her birthday and Christmas, something started moving.
Yeah.
She called me and said, Daddy, she called me and said, Mommy, something's moving, something's changing. I said, what are you talking about? She said, Daddy just took me to the pet store.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she knew it was going to happen. It wasn't if it was going to happen. It was just when it was going to happen.
She claimed it. She wrote it. She saw it. Yeah. She used my principles against me.
Yeah. And this is the thing that I had to ask. I had to ask her, Daddy, are you saying to me that the principles only work if you are an adult? You mean if you apply the principles as a child, you can't get what you've been desiring?
So what did she teach you today?
Today. Oh, goodness. We talked today about gifts. And God has given us all gifts. I've heard you often say when the mother and the father come together, when the sperm and the egg collide, in that exact moment,
a gift is released in your life. Everybody alive is gifted. You're gifted. This is very often why some of you go through the attack that you go through. You're not just going through an attack because of something you did wrong.
The devil does not attack the family.
No, he knows that you're gifted. He's coming after that particular gift that you received upon conception.
Yeah, absolutely. So we all have a gift. And a lot of times we get our gift confused with our passion. And so the girls and I were talking about
passion, meaning what you desire to do, what you feel like you want to do.
Yeah,
okay,
absolutely. So, but that gift is that thing that burns within you.
So what did Angel teach you about the gift?
Yeah, Angel. Today we were talking about when people look at us, they are not necessarily looking at you. They're paying attention to the gift inside of you. Angel, is that right, Angel?
Explain that, Angel.
I was a little, I wasn't very sure about at first how to know what my gifts were, or how to know what to even look at, or how to find, or to simplify all the things that I like and everything like that. And so today my mom showed me a video. And in the video, there were Steve Harvey, Denzel Washington, and Miles Monroe. Astounding. And in the video, they talked about gifts. And they mentioned when you see someone, you see them for the gift that they have to give. And I later found out, by watching the video and being curious how I am, I found out that it's because we're put on this earth to manifest our gift. So whenever you look at someone, you should want to see the gift coming from them, because that's what we're supposed to be giving from ourselves. Like everything we do is supposed to be a manifestation of our gift. It's supposed to be an offspring of what our gift is, or an offspring of what we were put on this earth to do. Our gift, like as I found out, is the thing that we were put on this earth to do, to save the world. To make the world a different place, a better place. That's what I got from the video that we watched today.
And everybody has a gift.
Everybody.
So there is no reason for us to duplicate what there's no reason for us to try and be someone else. The best person you can be in life is who you are. The best gift you can use is the gift that lives within you. Because the Bible talks about all of us having a gift that's within us. It's a hidden treasure that's within us. And so it's important that we tap into that treasure, that gift, because that is the part that makes us amazing.
Angel said something interesting when it comes to giftings. Yeah, and yes, everybody does have a gift, but at the same time, it's very Angel, tell us how challenging it is to be gifted in several different areas. Because there's some people, the reason they can't focus is because they have so many gifts.
So that's currently what's happening right now in my life. Going into my junior year, I'm really trying to make sure that I'm focusing on the right path for my future. And there's so many things that I like to do, so many things that are natural that I like to do, that are easy for me to do, that I consider to be a gift. And so sometimes, most of the time, they don't align. Things that I like to do is like, oh, one thing is over in science, one thing's over in art, one thing's in English, one thing's in, theology. And it's like, where does all of this come together? And what I've come to find out is it's okay to not have it all together right now, like at this very second. Because I feel like when it comes to really understanding how to maneuver around all of the things that I like to do, that's where I'm learning myself. So I feel like that's when the gift really becomes the gift to me, because I earned it. And because it's like, I'll be able to put all those things together. But right now in my life, I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm still trying to figure out how to combine the things that I like and how to make it so that it is the one thing that I'll be able to give to the earth.
Yeah, make your deposit.
Yeah, and I also found out that within my, sometimes, I guess I'll call it like when I'm lost, or when I feel like I'm lost, because I'm never lost. God's always there to guide us. When I feel like I'm lost, sometimes I'll say this, what is the one thing that I'll do that I know I can do without getting paid for? What is the one thing that, or the things that I feel like I can just give to people no matter what it is? That I found out has helped me in figuring out and trying to look at all the things that I like to do and trying to figure out that one path for myself.
Sure. Honey, the Bible mentions about your gift will make room for you and bring you before great men. What does that mean to you?
Yes. When it says your gifts will make room for you and bring you before great men, the word great here is the word growing. The word great here, he'll bring you before growing men. When people who are growing or going to the next level in their lives. He wants to connect you with people who will pull you to the next level, like a Ruth and Naomi situation. You see, I like being around people who are growing. Because people who are growing are talking about growth.
They're talking about growth.
They're talking about going to the next level. They're not sitting up talking about people. They're not sitting up talking about who did them something. It's always about going to the next level. Because if you hang around people that are challenged with going to the next level, they will hate you when you go. Because as long as you are broke together and struggling together, we're all fine. But
one dime more.
One dime over poverty. So as soon as you make a decision, I'm going to the next level in my life, unfortunately, you're going to encounter some haters, but also God's going to connect you with other people that want to go to the next level. So your gifts, that thing that God put inside you, will make space for you, all right? And then place you before growing people.
We'll create an opportunity. We'll create an opportunity and then place you.
So the connection is critical.
It's real important. Just like Ruth and Naomi, these women were on a journey. They were going somewhere. They were in a very stuck place. And many of us, we have to understand that Moab is a state of mind, Bishop. It is a state of mind. When your mind feels stagnated, when you feel like you cannot think, I cannot function, when you just feel lost inside of your own head, I call that a Moab state of mind.
Angel, psychologically, when somebody feels stuck, and I know you know, congratulations on the 4.0, and you probably haven't delved into a lot of the classes yet, but we know that the Bible is probably more psychology than theology. It's more teaching us how to think. When somebody is in a Moab state of mind, how would you explain that psychologically?
When you say Moab state of mind, can you expound a little bit?
Yes, stuck, can't move, paralysis, so to speak. Feeling like I want to go to the next level, but I can't because I feel stuck in my mind. How would you explain that psychologically?
I feel like that can be a part of our mind as a whole. I was talking to Joy earlier. I recently found out that our mind is malleable. And
explain malleable, please.
Malleable means that our mind has the ability to stretch. And what I mean is we have the ability to stretch our own mind. Our mind is flexible. We can add more, take less away, make it bigger, make it smaller, do whatever we need to do with it because it is in our full control. I feel like when we're stuck or stagnant, that's when we think we're not in control. Right. That's when we think that our mind isn't our own. Right. But this is for us. It's for it. Though it may seem like we can't be, we can have full control of our mind. Maybe not like 100% scientifically, but when it comes to like,
yes, no, you can't. Right, there's some parts of the mind. Yeah, you can't control. Like you can't control your subconscious. You can't control your blinking of your eyes. You can't control the beating of your heart. You don't want to control that because you will die.
You have to always think about it. It'll always be on your mind. I have to blink. I have to do this. I have to do this. So since we are privileged enough not to have to worry about that, we think we have to worry about things. We think we have to be anxious about anything, and that's when we get stuck. That's when we feel like we don't have the control to release or to feel calm or to be able to stretch our mind. Sometimes we may feel like our mind is cement, but it's not. It's glue. You can move it however you believe you can. However much you think you can, that's how much you can.
I pray Purdy said, can't see anything other than where you are, Pastor Fran. Moab.
Yeah.
They were in Moab.
Yeah, you can only see what's directly in front of you. But even being in Moab, what I love so much about Ruth and Naomi, they had a vision for the future. They had a vision for the future.
Regardless of where they were then.
Regardless of where they were, they had a vision for the future. In the video that we looked at today with Miles Monroe and Denzel Washington and Steve Harvey, Miles Monroe made an analogy concerning the mango and the mango seed. And what he said was this, the mango seed has its eye on becoming a mango, a full-grown mango. The seed has its eye on what it's going to be in the future. But in order for it to become what it sees, it has to go underground and go through a crushing process. The earth has to crush the seed. Then the seed breaks open. And once the seed breaks open, it begins to grow into what it saw it would be in the future. But this is the part that leaped out at me. He said, once the seed goes underground, we have to wait for it to become the mango. We have to wait. And a lot of times we see those things that we want to be, that we desire to become. And I believe we lose the battle because of impatience. Today I was in meditation and God said something to me. You've been here before. But the last time you got here, Because right here, where you're in the valley of decision, you're going to make a decision. Either you're going to continue on or you're going to turn back.
That's a word for somebody.
You're going to make a decision. It's like you in this boxing ring and you're going back and forth. You're going to step back and breathe and get back in the fight. Or are you just going to retreat and say, I throw my hands up and I'm defeated? But God reminded me, you've been here before, girl. The last time you came here, you turned around and you left. But since we've had this privilege to be called inside, I decided to put my focus on what God wanted to change inside of me, on what He wanted to work on inside of me.
Or what you wanted to work on inside.
Oh, yeah. Okay. But those things that I wanted to work on inside of me, you know what my excuse was? I don't have time for it. I'm too busy. I'll get back to it. I'm doing something right now. And so what happened? I developed layers on top of layers on top of layers. My purpose, my desire, my dreams were covered up in layers of excuses. And so now God has given me the privilege to pull back some layers in my life. It's just like onions, Bishop. You pull back the layers and sometimes it's going to make you cry.
And sometimes, you know, if I were to have an onion right now and pull back a layer of the onion, yeah, and sometimes it will make me cry. But to the naked eye, it doesn't look like it changed.
It doesn't look like it changed. No.
But it did.
Little by little. Little by little. Little by little. The transformation will happen. Little by little. We're in a metamorphosis right now. Life is spinning, 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 spinning.
But I am coming out of Moab.
I am coming out of Moab. I am. Hallelujah to Jesus.
A place where my mind feels stuck. Angel, I want you to take some time and pray for us, please. People right now are like you were in a class, so to speak, and life is testing them. Life is teaching them something. And like you have in the past, they didn't do so well in the class, but like you did, you made up your mind at the beginning of this semester. I'm getting a 4.0. And then sometimes the grade didn't come back right and you have to go back and fight for it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I know it got a little tough. Was I going to make it? Am I going to make it? I want you to pray for people who feel like they've been stuck in Moab, but their mind, they've told themselves that they're stuck, but they're coming. Pray for the people of God, Angel, please.
God, I pray that you release us, that you free us from the thoughts that keep us bound. I pray that you allow us to use the next day as our opportunity. Take the time that we have and use it to our advantage to become better, to look at our failures, to be able to increase our next outcome, so that we don't look at our life as a huge failure. We don't look at, oh, I'm stuck, something's wrong. We know the power that we have. God, allow us to be able to see the control that we have over our life.
Yes.
Know that we have the power to make a difference and to have a different outcome than before. Know that this time we can pass the test. God, allow us to have a cheat code in our head of the answers, because you know that we need it now more than ever. You've given us this time to retreat and come back, because you know that we need it, Lord. Allow us to know how much we need it. Allow us to know how much we need you. Thank you for allowing us to have this time to be able to retreat and reflect and grow together. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Angel.
Thank you.
I'm coming out of Moab, I am.
treat in return, she said.
Time of reflection. But you know, the next season right after Moab was the barley harvest. Okay? Right after every Moab is a barley harvest, but you got to decide, I'm coming out. I'm going to guarantee my harvest. Because I'm going to plant my mango seed.
Come on with it. Come on with it.
I'm going to guarantee my harvest.
Sure.
I'm going to plant my mango seed and allow my seed to go through the crushing so that the full harvest of the mango can come back.
Thank you, God. I'm coming out of Moab.
I'm coming out of Moab. I'm coming out of Moab. I'm coming out of Moab. I'm coming out of Moab. I'm coming out of Moab. The barley harvest.
I'm on my way.
On my way to harvest time. Plenty is near. Why?
Plenty is near.
Because I made up my mind.
I'm with that.
Plenty is near.
Plenty is near. Y'all put that up. Plenty is near. Plenty is near. Oh God, I love you tonight. Oh, thank you,
A seed ending in the number 5. A seed ending in number 5. Seed time and harvest. While the earth remains, seed time and harvest. While the earth remains, seed time and harvest.
Thank you, Father.
A seed that ends in the number 5.
Thank you, Father. Hallelujah.
Bless your holy name, God. Thank you, Angel.
Thank you so
Congratulations
much.
again.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Clara. Bless you. Picasso Schnook, bless you. Plenty is there. Mark, bless you. Connie Green. Super Agent Nola.
Thank you, Father.
Elder Elvis Favor, right? Bless you.
Thank you.
The Ascension is here. It's going to be on the 21st of May. 39 days, actually. 55 for Favor. Bless you, Keena Chanel. Bless you, Coach. Bless you, Dr. Taylor May. Bless you, Kim Harris. Let's get ready for it. We're going to be climbing the next 10 days.
Yeah.
The 22nd is the day. I'm sorry. The 22nd is the day. We're going to be climbing. Everything we're going to be talking about climbing, going to the next level, how to get there, what you got to do to climb this, to go to, I'm getting to the barley harvest. You know, the barley harvest was in the north. Yeah. Cocoa Field, bless you. Bless you.
Where was Bethlehem, Junior?
Yeah, at the barley harvest.
Yes.
Yeah. I prayed right before you named the seed, and 25 came to me before you said a seed ended in 5. That's because we connected.
Yes.
You can feel it when you're in the realm of the spirit.
Ruth and Naomi were connected.
It's all about
And
connection.
they were connected. Ruth understood that Naomi had an eye on the future. I'm sticking with you.
Yeah.
You see something I can't see.
Yeah, I'm living in the present.
Yeah.
My spirit is saying something is getting ready to happen.
Something is getting ready to happen.
I hope y'all can feel what we feel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It is in the atmosphere.
Sure.
The land is resting, the grass is greener, the skies are clearer.
Churches all around the world are open.
Churches are just on the ease back into place now.
No, Bishop, I'm talking about these churches we have now.
Oh, you're talking about all these new churches.
All these new churches.
We've been having church.
Yes.
Some of y'all been having church in your house every single night for 57 nights.
You've been to church. Good God Almighty.
Some of y'all at least twice.
Yes.
57 nights. Word, teaching, explanation, revelation, testimonies, and the goodness of God.
Yeah.
Plenty, isn't it? Just got a letter from HR retroactive pay that they owe me.
Plenty is near.
Plenty is near.
Got a testimony.
Right? For all of you that got any kind of job, I would tithe if I were you.
But not just the time, Bishop. We get testimonies about Taruba.
It's the smallest seed.
2.5.
Smallest seed, greatest harvest. 2.5. I dare you to multiply what you earn times 2.5%. And then send it as a Taruma to Zelle, BishopLove@thecityoflove.com. Watch what happens. Marilyn Augusta knows. Mariah knows. Clara knows.
Sure.
Snook knows.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We love y'all.
Love you.
Great night tonight. Remember, we're going to the next level, y'all.
We climbing.
We climbing, going higher. Thank you, our special guest today, Angel Leslie Love.
Yeah.
Letting us know that we got to stretch because plenty is near.
Yeah, Danny. Danny said Jerome changed her life.
It's life changing.
Thank you, Father.
Zell Bishop at thecityoflove.com. All right, love y'all. Love, live, and inspire. Thursday, City of Love, Family Day. Thursday, City of Love.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about how we're going to go back this 6:30. Text TCOL to 72000.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
TCOL. That's abbreviation for the City of Love to 72 and 30.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
6 p.m.
Yeah.
6 p.m. 6 p.m. Bless you, Ellen Mason, $25 seed. Bless you.
Snook, we speak blessings over you.
Blessings over your life, Snook. Blessings over your life. Angel's amazing, didn't she, y'all? Shout out to Angel, y'all.
Yeah,
Shout out to Angel. Shout out to Angel, y'all.
DU.
DU. Yeah, all the money we pay for that better.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
She said the Alpha Kappa Alpha girls are not just pretty, they're smart. That's what she said.
She's amazing. She's amazing.
Angel?
Oh,
yeah.
like her mama.
Oh, I think your husband. She got a little bit of both.
I think she got the best of both. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Have a good night. Love, live, and inspire y'all. It's hard to please, or you are. AKA. Who else is an AKA? Anybody else an AKA? She said she could easily do it. I tell you something. Angel C. Love.
Oh, no, she said she was
Dr. Angel. That she could, yeah. Good night, y'all.